Well, guys, a really rare and fantastic floating teak storage wall unit, whatever you like. Let's go through it. So, folks, this is a spectacular unit. You will not see its equal anywhere. Mid-century modern at its finest, excellent storage, and stylish minimalism at its best. Here we have a unit that is comprised of three solid teak boxes, and we're going to open each one. They're then counter-suspended on this steel frame that runs down the side, and then creating that minimalist mid-century modern floating look. They're great pieces. The teak finish on all the surfaces is in superb condition, and I do mean superb. So what do we have here as far as this? I can see this piece being used, in some kind of a stylish minimalist space, because it truly is, something that is completely out of the ordinary. The top box opens up to reveals a nice shelved area. You got a couple little shelves inside there, and you can actually smell the teak. This came out of a really nice estate, and it's got that. There's a smell that teak gives off, and this definitely does do that. And again, high quality ball bearing extension hangers, and it's all also on a piano hinge, so it functions flawlessly. The center part sports a nice bar, nice glass-like melamine surface, and again, make your drinks, put whatever you like in there. You don't have to use it as a bar. By all means, you can use it as a desk, because as you can see, you have these floating glass shelves, which are, expertly done, and you can, put everything you want in there. If you wanted to use this as a place you could do some work, you can decide. Or again, mix some drinks. And then, of course, we have the last box. Down low in the last box is just a large storage area. Large storage box, put whatever you want in there, really. If you've got a smaller space, let's face it, storage is at a premium. So having a nice place to put your stuff, well, that's just cool. As I said, each of these boxes, so if you can imagine for a moment, these metal rails, they're like little ladders. There's two of them. There's this ladder and this ladder. And then each of these boxes mates to the ladder with these little hinges, or these little hooks. It's a bit of a balancing act if you're doing it yourself to try and get it all together. But once it is together, it's very stable, very solid. It's not going to go anywhere. Mind you, if you had little children, you may be tempted to create a better anchoring system on the back of the unit. The unit is solid teak in the back, and you could put this in the middle of the room because it's finished 360 degrees. But, what can I say? Minimalism at its finest, and in a ton of storage. I mean, sometimes you'll see teak shelves out there, which they're fine enough, I guess. But based on the fact this is only 33 inches wide, but the full 76 inches high, you have a lot of flexibility to do some interesting things as far as where you place it in a room. And you could even situate, if you can imagine for a moment, you could even go so far as to put all three boxes together, like without the separations that you see here. And you could even use this as a stylish media center, using the top box as a support for TV or something of the like. Again, just an idea. Only you'll know what you're going to do with this particular piece. So I'm going to take some photos. They're going to be higher quality in this video. I shoot the video on purpose because it gives you some real perspective as to how the piece comes together and can work in your space. I'm shooting it in this horizontal format because the piece is horizontal and it gives you a better breadth of what it's all about. But again, we market quite a few pieces like this or of similar quality, and I definitely see this piece going into a stylish industrial style condo or a tastefully done mid-century home. Again, only you'll know. So again, study the photos and they'll give you more insight as to the actual aspects of the piece itself. Concerning pricing, folks, all you have to do is hop on Etsy to see some of the terrifying prices that are being commanded by teak in the modern marketplace, because it's not being made anymore, and there's just such a huge demand for it. This piece will be no exception. That being said, the pricing I'm asking is not unrealistic. If you want to be terrified, just wander down to the Mid-Century Shop downtown Toronto just to see the unbelievable prices that are being asked for some pieces that are like this. And, God bless the people that want to pay them. But in this particular case, this is a very stylish, wonderful piece that's being marketed at a fair dollar. And so the bottom line is pricing is firm. Simply, folks do not have the time for conversations concerning pricing. And if that's your thing, I would encourage you to find another teak shelf like this with these floating box design and purchase that. But the pricing on this unit is absolutely firm. So short of that, if you like what you see, I'm an easy guy to get a hold of. You can send me a text, email, or phone call. You'll find that I'm very flexible as far as timing is concerned. You'll come out, you'll see it's exactly as I've described, and you'll be able to, it does come in these three boxes. Each of these boxes, their own independent unit, being 33 inches wide, 16 inches deep, and it's roughly about, I'm going to say about 19 inches high. I don't have a tape to manage the boxes individually, but you know what I'm saying. But again, easy to transit. Even if you have a car, these boxes nice to go in your back seat, and we can fit the ladders through. But of course, delivery is an option, which I'll note in the ad. What can I say? This is simple stuff. So, if you like what you see, all you have to do is send me a text, email, or phone call, and I'll sell it to you. Thanks, folks.